welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you for being here. In today's video, I really wanted to do the Sephora Fantasy Basket tag that Emily Noel created. I'll put a link to her original video down below, but I have seen tons of creators do it since then and I am addicted to watching those videos. It's really been fun to see what they would have picked out, but I also noticed that skincare is really lacking in these tag videos, and so I wanted to do a spin on it and do some of the beauty that I'm looking into, but also some of the skincare items that are a little bit pricey or things that I'm not totally sure about that I would like to try out in the future. I'm gonna add those in as well. It's been cloudy, then stormy, then rainy, literally for the past 3 days that I've gone on a walk. I'm gonna be stupid and insert a video of me. It has started raining, like pouring, the past 3 days that I've gone on a walk. The one time it's rained each day. And so yesterday I just fully embraced it and like was dancing in the rain, having a full moment because I was like, clearly I've been chosen to experience this for the 3rd day in a row, so I'm just gonna go with it. I got my cart to $999.50. And that is before tax, so don't come for me. With tax, it's like $1,091, but y'all don't know where I live. I mean, you actually do, but we're just gonna say pre-tax, $999.50. I asked earlier today on my community tab, if you had $1,000 to spend at Sephora, would you buy a lot of cheaper products or would you buy a few expensive products? And I was actually sort of surprised by the results. 31% of people said the more the merrier, baby. Rack that card up. And 69% said, I'm never buying the Dyson hairdryer on my own, which don't worry, we'll get to that. More expensive options. So it looks like if we all had the $1,000, we'd have less in our cart than you would imagine. I did somewhat of a mixture between that, and I was actually surprised at how many things I was able to add while still staying under $1,000. I've also gotten endless amount of emails from Sephora being like,
your cart misses you, don't you want to check out? Your cart misses you, $999, it misses you.
And I'm like, that's so sweet. I really miss it too, but I'm just not gonna be able to check out today. But thank you for reminding me, Sephora. I am actually planning on buying a few of these things since they've been added to cart. So if you guys are interested in a haul or a review on some of these items, let me know down below because it may just push me over the edge to check out. Okay, we're talking $50. We're not talking $999, but still, if you want a review, let me know. If you want to be a part of our polls and helping me create content on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. And let's just go ahead and dive into some of these products. These are going to be in absolutely no particular order. This is just the way they are in my cart. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. So I am currently dealing with some acne on my forehead. I have zero makeup on it right now because a lot of the videos on my channel have to do with skincare and have to do with, you know, breaking out. And so I just want to be honest with you guys and show you what's going on. I know you may not be able to tell because, you know, the camera does some nice things to the skin, but I just felt like I needed to talk about some skincare products here. I'm not a huge Drunk Elephant fan, really just because of the price, and I typically find you know, using a drugstore version like a CeraVe product does the same job. But I was really interested in these sunshine drops because I have not been tanning or tanning my face all summer. One, because I found that being in the sun a lot actually makes my acne worse and makes my skin very irritated. But also wearing SPF. I mean, I'm just protected every day. So these drops are actually, they look really nice. It's basically like an instant bronzer that you can mix in with your moisturizer or with like your serums in the morning to give you just that little boost. I usually use the Isle of Paradise drops, which I also love, but you have to let those like sit overnight and then the color develops. So it would really kind of be nice to just have that instant, they call it sunshine in a bottle. Jumpstart your summer glow without any of the sun damage. You know, helps protect your skin barrier, but it gives you a bronzy finish. I love that. It's $36, which is really not bad for what Drunk Elephant usually is. So I'm a little bit interested in that. So let me know if you guys are or if you've used it before. Okay, the next thing should be absolutely no surprise. I talked about this in my 10 things I don't buy anymore tag, and I'm not buying it, okay? This is just a fantasy. The Fenty Beauty Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. That is what it's called. Let me say that to you one more time. The
Fenty Beauty Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. Oh my god, Rihanna, you've done it again, girl.
These look so beautiful. I want them. I want every color. I think the one that's in my cart right now is Glazed, which is like a peachy look, of course. Tang Thang, looks beautiful. Makeout Break looks beautiful. They all look beautiful. But as I've mentioned, I have an obscene amount of sheer lipsticks. So I haven't made the actual jump to purchase these yet. But if I had $1,000, sweetie, add to cart.
Add to cart.
I also like that these look beautiful on every single skin tone. She has pictures from light all the way to very deep, rich skin tones, swatches of all of these. And I love everything that she does, and they just look really beautiful. The next thing we're gonna talk about is actually a set from Ilia Beauty. It's a $45 set that includes a lip gloss, a mascara, one of their highlighters, and their multi-sticks. I think that's a pretty good value considering Ilia is like a higher end brand, and you do get a full-size liquid highlighter, and I think you get a full-size mascara as well. As you may know from the top rated makeup from Sephora on oily and acne prone skin video, the Ilia foundation was a miss for me. And I believe if you have oily skin or acne prone skin, honey, it's probably gonna be a miss for you too. But I was still interested in trying Ilia out. This is one of those products that I'm probably gonna go ahead and purchase just because I wanna try their multi-stick. I've been way into cream products recently. Their highlighter looks stunning, and I am absolutely addicted to liquid highlighters these days over powder. So I'm probably gonna purchase this. It's a $102 value for $45. Not that money is an object with my $1,000 limit here, but I did add that. Let me know if you guys are interested in a review on that. Okay, so the next thing is also like a kit, and it's from Supergoop, and it is the Ready, Set, Play kit. It's brand new. It doesn't even have any reviews, but it's $45, and it includes their everyday lotion, which can be used anywhere on the body. Their antioxidants mist, which is 50 SPF. Their lip balm, which is SPF 30, and then their daily moisturizer sunscreen. So I have had pretty good luck with Supergoop and their unseen sunscreen. I prefer the one that I use already, which is Paula's Choice Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. But I am looking for a new spray for my body, and I just like that it comes in a smaller package with the lip gloss as well, just because I have like a tube for SPF for my lips, and I just don't love it. I think it's from Kula. So I just like to try something new, especially this is with acai in it, which means it probably has a little bit of a tint to it. It just seems like a good package, and although I'm not looking for a new SPF for my face, I think that their sunscreen is Dr. Dre approved, so add to cart. Next, we're talking about First Aid Beauty. I feel like First Aid Beauty is a line at Sephora that I perceive to be drugstore because I see it at Ulta all the time, but it's actually not. I added their Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer, which is SPF 30. The reason I added it is because I'm not really finding any BB creams / foundations that I'm really loving right now. With my very, I'll say it again, acne prone, oily, sensitive skin, it's hard for me to find an all over face product that doesn't irritate my skin. So this one is made with this formula has colloidal oatmeal. I just said that 10 times. And that's really, really good for skin that's in distress, and it's helped me with my eczema in the past. So I already like that, but also on the bottle it says that it's a natural finish, it's non-comedogenic, and it's safe for sensitive skin. So that is a bold claim, but First Aid Beauty is mostly a skincare company first. So I definitely am interested in trying it just because something that's made specifically for sensitive skin is gonna be better for me, and to know that it's made with colloidal oatmeal makes me feel even better about wanting to purchase it. So I actually might take the plunge on that one as well. Let me know if you guys have used it below and if it's irritated any of your acne. Okay, next up is from COSSIS, and I own 0 things from COSSIS, and I want to own 1,000 things from COSSIS. COSSIS is one of those brands that has like the tinted face oil, and I see the girls that wear COSSIS on Instagram, and I'm like, totally love the vibe, like all about it. But I know in my heart of hearts that if I were to put it on, I would turn into a grease slick. So knowing that about myself, the next best thing that I could do and purchase from COSSIS would be this mini wet set clean lip oil trio. So basically it's just minis in their lip products, which I actually prefer minis because I have so many lip products, I never go through them all. So it just makes more sense for me to get a mini, and I have never even gone through a mini before. It's $25, and I just love the packaging. I think the colors are really nice. I just want to try COSSIS at the end of the day, that's just the honest truth. There's even a pretty bright red in here, which I typically wouldn't go for a red in a lip oil because it's gonna get all over your face, but I feel like it's summertime prettiness, and it has really good reviews, so I'm into it. Another product that I have actually used in the past before and I am re-adding to my cart and possibly thinking about actually buying it is the Biossance Squalene and Peptide Eye Gel. This is a $55 eye cream. You know, I'm not taking that lightly. There was a time in my life in which I was spending $55 on eye creams, and I gotta say, this eye cream is very nice. I mentioned in my evening skincare routine video that I don't really notice a difference with many eye creams, and so I usually just bring my moisturizer up under my eye, which is true, but I will say when I did use this a few years ago, I noticed a significant reduction in the dark circles under my eyes, and I don't know if that was from squalene or if it was from the peptides or if it was because I spent $55 on it and I was starting to hallucinate it, but I really did like this eye cream. I haven't bought it since because I don't know if I mentioned that it's $55. We'll see. I kind of just talked myself out of it. We'll see. Next up, a Charlotte Bilberry product, as me and my sister call it. Charlotte has some very beautiful cream products, and I have tried a few. I had the Glowgasm face palette that was humongous and I absolutely loved it, but I ended up returning it because one of the pans literally just plopped out of its holder and I couldn't get it to go back in, and I was like, I spent $80 on this palette. I'm not going to keep it and try and push it back in. You know, $80, I need a full palette. So I ended up returning it, but I've always been interested in Charlotte's Beauty highlighter wands because they look so pretty, and I absolutely am obsessed with my Hollywood Flawless filter. It is one of my favorite products of all time. I think it works beautiful over acne. It's one of the things I mentioned in my best makeup for oily and acne prone skin video. And so I think it'd be interesting to try one of the more concentrated, actual shimmery products from her. That one's more of a skin tone, natural highlighter, and this one's a little bit more intense. So I would probably go with color Goldgasm or Pillow Talk, which is new. I'm not really into soft rose gold type of looks, but I just think it looks so natural and stunning. Next up, you guessed it, you called it, the Dyson Supersonic HAIRdryer, and this is the limited edition gift set. The reason that I added the gift set is because it comes with a round brush and a comb, and I feel like half the reason why I want a Dyson is because I want to do blowouts on my own. I have naturally very straight hair, incredibly straight hair, and I have the yellow dry bar blow dryer right now that I really like, but I have been asking my husband for the Dyson for over a year now, and I think he just thinks it's a joke at this point because truly, do I need a hairdryer with the operating power of a vacuum? Nobody needs it, honey, but we want it. And it has such incredible reviews. Everyone I know that has it is obsessed with it, and I just want to see it for myself. Do I need it? Probably not. And Reed, husband, if you are watching this, I do need it, actually. With having straight hair, I haven't pulled the trigger on buying it myself just because I would gladly accept it as a gift, but I just don't know if I can forge $400 for this hairdryer. Don't get me wrong, I want it. So next, let's talk about just another Nudestix product that I will probably purchase down the line that I haven't yet. Nudestix matte blush and bronzers are absolutely beautiful and the most perfect thing for the summer. If you have oily acne prone skin, if you have dry skin, if you have combo skin, I believe it can work on all skin types. It looks so natural and I've had no problems with it with my acne or my breakouts. I really want the color Beach Babe. It looks so beautiful and mauve-y, and most of the colors I have from them are either the bronzers or they're very peachy, and so I'm looking for a more cool toned in between color. Really, I probably am gonna buy it. It's been in my actual cart for the past couple months. I just highly recommend everything that they do. Next up is the Papaya Sorbet Smoothing Enzyme Cleansing Balm from Glow Recipe. So I already use the Clinique Take the Day Off balm to get my makeup off at night, and I love it. It is fragrance free, it gets everything off, but recently I was made aware that there is a type of plastic in it that is really bad for marine life, and if I can stay away from that, I will. I'm still gonna go through it and finish using it, but after that, I am on the lookout for a new cleansing balm, so if you have something, let me know. This just looked really nice, and I think the color, to be honest, it just looks really pretty. It's a bright orange color, and from what I can tell, there is no added fragrance, and I I'm a little bit less of a stickler on fragrance if I know that I'm gonna wash it off. But from what I can see, it's a Clean at Sephora product. It has papaya enzymes, papaya seed oil, and blueberry extract. I really don't know that any of those do anything for you. I really just need something to take off my makeup. And from what I can see, it doesn't look too bad. It's $32 and it's for 3.4 ounces, which is kind of a lot. So I don't know. I haven't found a drugstore cleansing balm that I really, really like. So if you have one or you have any that you really like that are a little bit cheaper, let me know down below because I might just buy a few and see what works best for my skin. So let's talk about this Sephora Collection Ready to Roll brush set. It is $70. It looks like it comes with about 10 to 15 brushes. I'm not gonna count that. The brushes that I have had since I literally started doing makeup in middle school. Not all of them, okay, there have been some purchases along the way, but for the most part, I've had those brushes for years. They're like old BH Cosmetics or old Eco Tools or like old Japanesque brushes, and I just think it's time for a new set, to be honest. That's never the first thing that comes to mind when I go to Sephora is to look for brushes, but Jessica Braun absolutely loves these brushes from the Sephora collection, and it looks like a good mix here. We have like flat top brushes, blush brushes, powder brushes, some eye brushes, a fan brush. It looks like a really good deal, and it looks like the pricing is pretty fair as well, so down the line I may actually purchase this, but I'm just not excited by buying brushes. It seems like something I need to do, but it's not something I like want to do. So let's talk about Tower 28 because I feel like it's popping off as a brand and it's pretty new. This is the Magic Hour and Chill Lip and Cheek Balm and Gloss Duo Set. Damn, these names, y'all, I'm telling you. I love the packaging. I think it looks so sleek and cute, and I just love that you can see the product through the top of it. This set is $22. It's a $26 value. It's not that great of a deal, but it has green tea extract in it, which is something that I've become increasingly interested in just because I do have very irritated skin right now and it's very irritable in general, and green tea is supposed to be very helpful for calming the skin. So I'm really curious about that, but also there's just a clear lip gloss in here, which I feel everyone can like and everyone can use. The other ingredient that they're touting is mango butter, which makes me feel like it's going to mango butter fall off of my face. And as much as I like cream blushes, this one looks to be for girls who are really dry. You know what I mean? Those dry girls who can basically just put oil on their face and call it a day. That being said, I still want to try it. I probably won't be buying this one, but I'm interested in Tower 28, and this seemed like a good set to dip your toes into. So speaking of green tea, I did add the Youth to the People Superfood Antioxidant Cleanser into my cart. I think that Skincare by HAIRdryer has an affinity for Youth to the People and he really likes them, and I also feel like he has talked about this specific cleanser in the past before. It's $36, which is a lot, but it has 8 ounces in it. I'm not a fan of the fact that it has natural fragrance. It is essential oil free and synthetic fragrance free, but I prefer, as you guys know, to just keep things as neutral as possible on my skin. The reason that I picked it out though is that it's a green tea and spinach vitamin superfood cleanser. So just really interested in the whole idea of the green tea. And this also made me interested in purchasing the Crave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. Let me know if you've tried anything from Crave before. I actually just purchased their Great Barrier Relief. It's gonna get here really soon. I'm really excited, but I'm kind of nervous about adding something new into my routine. So let me know if you're interested in a review on that, or if you guys have tried anything from Crave or Youth to the People. So this one kind of doesn't count as beauty or skincare, but I've been wanting to try it for the past couple months, and Sephora finally got it, which is the Maison Margiela Replica Coffee Break Travel Spray. This spray is everything that I like. Okay, we're talking warm and spicy. We're talking warm and sweet. We're talking coffee, lavender, milk mousse, okay? The fragrance description makes me feel like I am in Call Me By Your Name in Northern Italy, and it's like, I understand that it's a little bit ridiculous to be buying a fragrance when I have never smelled it before, but I'm honestly going to have to buy this just from the scent description alone. My husband and I also love Maison Margiela scents. Like, we both have used Jazz Club in the past, and he uses By the Fireside or By the Fireplace, and they're just so good, and I just have a feeling that this one will be just as good as the rest of them. We've only got a few left, so let's talk about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Lip Pop. The reason that I added this is for two reasons. One, it smells really, really good. And two, the color that I'm seeing on these people's lips is so stunning. I have mentioned, like, I've used some Glow Recipe in the past, and I know that people like it, but as far as their skincare goes, I'd like to stay away, but I do absolutely love the scent of the watermelon products that they have. I used to have their face spray, but I just felt like it was a little bit oily. So to have the lip pop, and the color looks so pretty and so shiny and so glossy, and it kind of looks like one of those colors that will like stain your lips for a little bit. It just looks really nice, and it has 4 stars. It's $22 though, which is why I haven't pulled the plunge, because
Pull the plunge.
I told you guys I wasn't spending any more money on sheer lip products, and that's as sheer as it gets. So I had one more foundation type product that I added, and it was the Clinique Acne Solutions BB Cream SPF 40. This only comes in like 5 colors, but I've heard really good things about it from multiple people, and mostly people who have acne. It's $39.50, and it is a mattifying BB cream specifically developed for blemish prone or oily skin. So this isn't a new product by any means, but it is something that I've always wanted to try and just haven't taken the plunge on it. It has silica and mica in it, which I know people are not huge fans of, but it is probably good for oily skin, which is what I have. I just am so desperate to find something that's going to work and not break me out and not turn into a greasy mess. And people seem to really, really like this. It's like an old school Clinique product. I'm probably going to purchase it in the future, but I'm probably going to wait until after I try the First Aid tinted moisturizer, just because that one seems to be up my aisle just a little bit more. Okay, I think we're on our last 2 things. The next one being the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. I saw Khaki post a video on these swatches, and she used the color Rose Latte, and it was so beautiful. My favorite type of product for the cheeks, or really for the face, are those products that can be used as a bronzer and a blush. So like Benefit Dallas, which is what I'm wearing today, or the Nudestix color in Sunkissed, or anything that's sort of in between that mauve color and a blush color. And so this is exactly that. It's a soft bronze nude. I think it would look beautiful on all skin tones, across the cheeks, on the eyes, on the lips. I remember someone saying these are really, really, really tiny, which it's Fenty. She does what she wants. They're only $20, which isn't bad, but they are 3 grams of product, which is absolutely nothing. Which is why I haven't purchased yet, because I already have some cream products that fit this mold, but I am really interested. I don't have a ton of the Fenty cream products, so we'll see. I might convince myself down the line, but for now it's just gonna be in my fantasy cart. If you've made it this far in this video, congratulations, because you are now going to learn about something that you never really wanted to learn about, which is that Sephora has butt sheet masks. So I needed to get to my $1,000 limit, and I had about $5 left, and I've actually bought this before. This is the Body by Sephora Collection butt sheet mask. And this is specifically in the retexturizing and rejuvenating sheet mask. I bought one of these for my best friend and sister Andy as a joke. I don't know if she ever used it. Andy, if you're watching this, which I know you are, please let us know down below if you've used it and if you liked it, because they are on sale. They are $4 right now. I just thought this was hilarious, and it actually does have 4 stars. Let's see if I can find a good review here. Okay, they're pretty much exactly what I said. I haven't used them before, but I've bought so many as gifts for family and friends. Next one. I don't care if these work or not. They're so fun to use. You gotta lay on your stomach. I didn't notice a permanent difference, but you have to lay on your stomach until it dries, because it doesn't cover all your cheeks and it won't stay put. It won't stay put. Some people really like these guys. I mean, I would probably give this to a friend as a joke, but maybe I should try it on my own. Let me know if you've tried out the butt sheet mask before. I honestly want to know if it works. So that about gets us to $999.50. I had so much fun doing this tag. Honestly, I feel like I want to do it 10 more times. There are so many things at Sephora that I feel like I never really gave a second look, just because of the price, or because, I was like, it's not something I'm going to add this month. But there are a few things in here that I'm probably actually going to buy. Also, if you're interested in the look that I'm wearing right now, I did just upload a Amazon loungewear and Target loungewear haul, including this romper. It is the most comfortable thing of all time. It took like 2 seconds to put this outfit together. I will link that up above. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, or if you're going to try this tag out. I would love to see your videos. Otherwise, I will see you guys very soon.